topics are one of the important topics to become an AI engineer. Thank you.
So let me tell you an example on unsupervised learning. I have already mentioned that about PCA, Principal Component Analyzation. For example, now let's take a retail store. We will have n number of raw data. For example, the number of customers we get. From that, we can cluster it into a certain type, so that we can analyze each customer and give specific offers or specific retailing prices to message them or send message to them, so that they will come to us and buy from us. For example, let us take three important examples. For example, where there is 10 customers, for example, apart in that 10 customers, some of them will be low income and high spending. We will be often visiting the store. Who are the loyal customers? Then middle-aged person who will have high income and low spendings. They are savers, and to be frank, they will be like they won't spend much. They only buy on the offers. Apart from that, high spending and high earning, like the rich people who come to the store. So from that we can analyze that, and for each time we will send specific messages to them, so that in the offer time the saver person will come, and then the loyalty person will come all the times, and high income persons will come to get the overall for the monthly things and so to buy for their families or for themselves. So this is how we use K-map clustering for unsupervised learning under the category PCA, which is Principal Component Analyzation. This basically happens in digital marketing everywhere. So we must be clear on it so that we get paid somewhere else.
Let us consider 4 types, which is sunny, rainy, windy, and heavy rain. And now, when by considering all these 4 points, we can from the previous data, like day before yesterday, 2 days back, or 7 days back, we can predict the weather for the next 1 or 2 days. This is supervised learning. My friend will explain about unsupervised learning.
There are several case studies on unsupervised learning, and some examples for it are customer segmentation on e-commerce, banking, etc. And we'll look into the banking sector, for example. And there is another common example for this is target audience marketing. So based upon the search history of yours, there will be certain brands that gets advertised on your social media accounts, in the e-commerce platforms also, and the products that you search for in web extensions, those data should be collected and it will be interpreted, and the relevant ads and marketing strategies will be used on you to make you to purchase those products. And this is the best case example for unsupervised learning, and this is also used for more data scientists and
First, let me give a brief explanation on supervised and unsupervised learning. Basically, you guys know about supervised and unsupervised. Just I'm going to recall it. First, we'll see supervised. Basically, what is supervised? Raw data will be given with the labelings. So, what is different from the unsupervised? The same raw data will be given unsupervised, but the labels will be all given. So, what we do? We will analyze it, and we'll also find the labels, and we'll segregate the data, raw data, into an arranged data. When it comes to supervised learning, we have two important things in it: regression and classification. So when the data is automatically given with the labels, we classify it and rectify it. For example, where we use this in regression algorithms, linear regression algorithms. Apart from the classification algorithms, that's it. Then when it comes to unsupervised, it's called clustering and K-mapping, where we analyze it and we will find the labels and then we segregate it. Where we use that is K-mean algorithms. Apart from that, PCAs, Principal Component Analyzation. For example, customer segmentations will be there in like shops and everywhere, right? So there and all we use unsupervised learnings under clustering. Apart from this supervised and unsupervised, we have a midterm in between called semi-supervised. Like semi-supervised is, you will get a raw data and the labelings also will be given, but certain labelings will be missing over there. So we will be analyzing it and we will find those missing label and then we segregate them into the certain labels. So this is the brief